Hi, Gary Simonelli here with G-Rock Recording. Today I want to do a little update video on my GT-1000 that I did a few months ago. Few weeks ago? I don't know. Anyway, I had to add an additional effect to it, and I was totally out of effect slots. And I wanted to keep the ones I had, but I needed an extra one. Now they have 4 of them. There's 4 effects. Then they have 4 delays, more than I'll ever use, and a main delay. Not sure of their choice on that. I don't know why anyone would need 4 delays, but I guess it's possible. I would think you would need an effect as opposed to having 4 delays, or maybe be able to change a delay into an effect and vice versa. That's just my little rant. Anyway, didn't update any. I updated the firmware, but it didn't really change the layout of how many effects you can have. It just added additional effects that you could choose from and additional amp modeling. So that was the biggest change, and I think they just fixed the little bugs here and there, but I never experienced any bugs. But anyway, that's not what this is about. So I updated my firmware to version 2. Here, I'll show you. Go to menu. So the firmware now is up to 2.0.1. So if you have any issues about seeing what I'm seeing, that could be the problem. Anyway, in the original video, I was explaining my 2 amps that I was using, and then I had a dirty and a semi-dirty clean amp. But now I have a completely clean amp. I'm using the twin combo, which sounds like this. I'll actually even play it for you. So that's the clean sound. And I got a little compressor in front of it. I've got the stereo compressor. And I have the dual chorus. Turn on. Thank you. The dual chorus and a delay. And then here's the dirty side. Enough of that. So I switched from the X high gain to the maximum. I kind of like the maximum. I don't know if they've changed this, but I like the fact that it cleans up a little bit nicer than the X gain. I think the maximum is more or less a modded Marshall kind of sound. So you would think that's the clean channel, but it's not. It's the dirty. And if I need a little bit more, I just kick it in front of it. And then what I'm doing with that is I just have a mid booster kicking in. Here's the settings. But the whole reason for this video is the fact that what I had to do was I ran out of effects slots. So here's my flanger. You've heard this before. So here's my flanger. phase shifter. I always have to have a phase shifter. Phase shifter. And then for a song in our set list, I needed an harmonizing guitar part. It's part of the solo. So, well, I can only use one, but it sounds like this. So that was the harmonize, and that's what I had to add, and still be able to keep my phase shifter, my flanger, and the other thing that I use. I had a comment on this saying that I should turn off my chorus. It sounded like shit, according to whoever that was, somebody in the comments. And the overtone effect, which just adds a little high and I think it's an octave. I believe it's an octave lower, octave higher, and you just blend them in. So there's two different, there's stereo, and it just adds a little bit more thickness. This is with it off. With it on. And that's it. So how I had to do this was I had to add an external phase shifter. Now, luckily, I had a small one, an MXR. It's the Phase 95. It has both script and whatever other one there is. And it's tiny. It fits on my board. I'll show you a picture of it in a minute. I used one of the effects loops. You can see these are the effects loops. So whenever I turn it on, you can see. There's the phase shifter. So instead of having one of the slots used up by an effect, I have an external one. And the reason I did the phase shifter is because I had one, and it was small, and it was easier to power. So that's why I did it. All right, well, that concludes my video on using the GT-1000 as my live rig and my studio rig, and how I use an external effect to open an effect slot in the unit. And I hope it was helpful, and I hope you can use the information maybe in your own setup, or if you're maybe ran into the same problem I did and needed an additional effect and didn't know how to add it to the unit. But anyway, it's a beautiful day outside, and I'm going to go enjoy it. So you guys enjoy your weekend as well, and I hope to talk to you very soon. You guys have a great weekend. See you later. Bye.